CT, who's that over there?
There's the mosquito.
You're behind. It's a really cute mosquito. Who is it?
Little CT.
God, say hi.
Little CT.
Hello.
Hi, CJ.
I hate that picture you got.
He said, I hate that picture.
Hey, it's Devyn Simone, and I am back with the cast of the Challenge Double Agents. With me, I have Amber B, Kaycee, Fessy, CT, and Kyle. In this week's challenge, Kaycee and Leroy win again, and CT stabs Kyle in the back again. Let's get into it.
This game is going to be played in 2 rounds. For the first round, 3 teams are going to play offense, 2 teams are going to play defense. Then for round 2, you'll trade places. To begin, you and your partner are going to climb into that badass sphere.
The silver spheres are for offense, and the blue ones are for defense.
Then when I say go, you're going to roll down the ramp onto the battleground where I've placed a series of targets. The teams playing offense, your goal is to roll over as many targets as you can, while the defense tries to prevent you from doing that.
CT, can you set up this challenge for us?
A global domination, today's challenge. Everybody has to run around this hamster ball and run over as many targets as possible within a given amount of time, and whoever runs over the most wins.
Kaycee, you win another challenge. Tell me about it. How are you feeling about this?
I mean, it feels amazing. What number was this? This was number 5, I think it was for us.
Who's counting?
Yeah, he's counting. No, but it's amazing, man. Especially that one. I mean, I literally almost lost my eyesight because I got shot in the face, whatever, burned my eyelids. But amazing, amazing. It was super fun. And I'm glad we got the win, man.
Who says I got burned, I got shot in the eyelids, but it was fun. It was amazing. It was so like, what?
I celebrated when you got hit in the face, Kaycee.
No, Kyle was telling me, okay, let's hit her. Like, let's go for it. He wanted to just, while you were down, he wanted to just take you out.
Run her over! I was going around the hamster ball and I heard Kaycee get hit in the face by the smoke and she was like on the floor and all 4s going, ah, ah! And I was like, yes!
Kyle, did you want to take her out because you didn't want her to win again, or was there something else there that you were like, yes, she got hit in the face?
She was good, but I'd never trusted Leroy. I never knew where he stood. I didn't want Leroy to win.
How did the rest of you guys feel about Kaycee and Leroy having another challenge win? Were you guys excited about it, indifferent?
No, I didn't feel good. This is the first time I didn't feel good about Kaycee winning. Me and Kyle are paired up now. So now I need to take them out. I need to take Fessy and Kaycee out.
Nope, can't get that one again.
Shut up, Fessy, you traitor!
You're trying to win, Amber!
Fessy, I'm so over you. You just always coming for me now. I see it.
So when she won, I was like,
whoa.
exactly. Yeah, I was gunning for them. I was
Get
so
them,
ready
Amber.
to take one of them out.
Get in the back of the line.
Yeah, can we talk about that for a second, Fessy? You just said get in the back of the line. Ain't that the truth? People have strong feelings about you this season, Fessy. What are your thoughts on it? Some love you, some hate you, some love to hate you.
I think it's just I came to play this season, and because I was so low-key last season, because it was my first season, I didn't want to come in too hot. And then it was completely different this season. People didn't know how to react.
And which version do you feel is more the real you? The Fessy from your first season that was chill, or the messy Fessy?
I think it's a little bit in the middle. Like this season definitely was the extreme version. There was definitely a lot of, I don't want to say animosity, but a lot of strong feelings this season, you know, because I wasn't shying away from competition and stuff like that. And I was a little more vocal this season. So it was kind of funny seeing the other castmates' reaction of that.
That's totally fair. And you made out this season. So yeah, there's all of that.
We know the math, and we see it. It's down to me and him. For some reason, it's more unsettling to be the house vote, I think. That's why I'd rather Kyle be the house vote.
See. God damn it, CT.
Now, Kyle, you and CT, you guys have sort of an agreement, right? That he's not going to throw you in, and then CT does the opposite of what he says.
I kind of like looked up to CT as like an older brother type character, and I was like, yeah.
Stop. All right. You're going to go the Bergman route now, and
I was like,
I don't know where
I'm
this is
cool.
coming from.
I said, I'm
the
cool.
nicest guy on the
I'm with
planet.
CT. I'm with CT, me and CT, best buds for life. He just kept on screwing me over. I was like, CT, please stop.
I have a confession.
What?
I voted for you.
Hell, I wish I voted for you now.
I just don't want to lie to you anymore.
You basically had to choose who you wanted, Fessy or me.
Well, you were playing both sides from the very beginning. I remember when we were trying to get you to move into the room, and then you were like, no, I'm gonna stay over there, do some recon, and then little by little, we were getting less intel.
I was keeping my eyes on them. I was keeping my eye on them. And then one of them threw me in, so I was like, oh, this kind of sucks over here, doesn't it?
We didn't come in just tight. And I mean, you got to give credit when it's credit's due. Big Brother, they really held the line. I think me and Kyle both knew that no matter what, we were gonna, if me and him had gone against each other and whoever had won, that person probably would have kept going in until they went home.
Our side of the alliance, there was a lot of champs, so it's easier to tell rookies to vote for the champs rather than yourself because, I mean, the champs have won repeated times, so we had our backs up against the wall from the beginning, and I'm not even a champ, and I was just with them. So we were kind of screwed from the beginning, and then it was survival mode after that.
We're having a wild ride so far, you know? We've been up and down, in and out, hanging on by a thread.
Surviving.
Kyle, how do you feel that everyone voted you in, like including your friends?
I was trying to manipulate the situation for like Fessy to go against CT, and I just didn't. I was like looking at the game, and I was like, how the hell am I going to get this to happen? And it just was impossible in the end.
So what are you guys' thoughts about that too? Because Corey could have gotten revenge, right, by throwing in Fessy, but instead throws in CT.
But I told Corey, look, you know, I'm sorry for what I did to your buddy and whatever, but like, I'm still gonna look out for you in this game. And I try to prove that to him. So I think, you know, eventually he came around, and this is, you know, we're getting towards the final. I'm like, look, I ran my first rookie final with you. I want to run another one with you. He made the choice to trust me, and that's why we went with CT and Kyle, even though it ended up being Amber and Big T. That was a blindside. We thought for sure it was gonna be a guy's elimination because the last one was a girl's elimination, and there was no rogue agent this week.
Amber B, so let's talk about you. You know, coming from Big Brother, you believe that, you know, Kaycee should have your back, Fessy should have your back, and then they kind of dismiss you. How did you feel about that?
I'm like Kyle, I play with my emotions sometimes. You know, I let things get to me. I was bothered though, because I did see like Fessy and Kaycee, they were thinking, of course, about each other first, and then, okay, then we can think about Amber. So, of course, that's how I felt. Yeah, I felt some type of way. If I don't say anything, it's written all over my face.
The numbers are literally dwindling down where we only have so many people to pick from. And now when you're partnered with someone that's not in our alliance, it made it a lot harder because I love Kyle, I love you, but, you know, I'm working with you, but you're partnered with someone that we're not working with.
I will have Fessy's back and Nani's back before I have Amber's back. There's a whole list to it, and you're not at the top of that, Amber B.
There's only so many choices we have, and it hurts me because, you know, we made it this far together, and we always said, hey, let's hold on tight to this Big Brother alliance because it will make us far, and it did.
All right, let's talk about the elimination.
Begin. You're gonna start on either end of that hallway. When I say go, you're gonna run through your opponent. You're gonna hit that button at the end. The first person to get 2 will win tonight's elimination round and stay in the game.
I've seen this one before. It's a hall brawl, and I'm excited about it. I've already done this one before. Everything that's built up inside of me in this game, I've been in it so long at this point to where I'm like, let me hit something. You know, Fessy and Kaycee throw me in. That gives me even more fuel to like come back. So yeah. I'm just excited. I'm ready to just get this win and and move on, like keep it moving. So,
CT, how did you feel about Big T going in back-to-back eliminations?
You know, if worst case scenario, there's really no worst case scenario. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just distracted because I feel like he's in an attack me anytime. Like Big T, she's really good at a lot of things. A lot of the weird stuff that you wouldn't expect someone to be good at. She really impressed me. But we're getting closer to the end, and it's a whole different animal in the final. And to me, I'm this far. It'd be crazy for me not to think about who would be the best for me in the final.
I think that little guy. So were you kind of rooting for Amber?
Me and Big T went through a lot, and I was happy to try to help her get her skull like she did mine. You know, I was okay either way, I'll say that.
Amber, how did it feel taking out Big T, especially when nobody had your back, right? And you're going in, you know Big T she's a fierce competitor. How did it feel?
Of course, I did not want to go against Big T, but it felt great to again, win my second elimination, my rookie season, and have my gold skull and ticket to the final. At this point, mentally, in this game, I'm not okay. I'm so checked out. So I'm just happy that something great was coming out of it.
How are you feeling mentally, emotionally? What do you mean when you say you were done at that point?
I just got tired. I was the only rookie left because I knew that everyone was going to start gunning for me. At this point, it was just me by myself. It's so crazy how many people can be in one space and you feel so alone. And I feel like mental health is just a huge thing for me that I'm aware. Like I struggle mentally with a lot. Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. And just the fact that I had like a loss literally weeks before. I didn't know myself. I didn't recognize myself anymore. And I felt like I was at a point where I need to go on the show to kind of like get myself back because I wasn't sleeping. I would stay in my room, blind shut. I wouldn't even shower some days. I was just so depressed. I feel like going on there, there's so many amazing people I feel like too that I opened up to. And I talked to a therapist. Trust me, I had therapy in there, everything I pulled through. And I feel like just honestly being on the challenge, it kind of saved me in a way. So I'm very thankful of that, but mentally it's so draining.
Yeah, I would say kudos to you, Amber, for going in there. People don't understand. It's literally like a pressure cooker, right? It's like no one will ever go through what we go through. And so kudos to Amber, you know, what she went through before going in. And to be able to go through the whole entire, it is hard. It is mentally tough. You need to be mentally tough to be able to play this game. We all are stressed the hell out. You know what I'm saying? We're all stressed the hell out and we just want to get the hell out this game ASAP because it's so crazy.
It's the drip factor. It was just drip, drip, drip,
yeah,
drip,
dude,
drip
it's wild.
all day. There's no outside release. You know, you can't make a phone call. You can't watch TV. And then the littlest things become the biggest deals. Next thing you know, you're fighting over cheese pizza and quesadillas. And
I just wanted my pizza, okay? I just wanted my pizza.
Hiding all the hot sauce. That is absolutely so accurate. It's amazing to see the friendships that can come from this. And I think the challenge is like one dysfunctional family. And I don't think viewers always recognize the bond that those of us who have done it share. So I'm glad that you felt like, you know, ultimately it was a good experience for you. I think the challenge really can be that for people despite all the screaming and craziness and fighting and, you know, excitement. So now it is my favorite part of the show. I feel like I should make a jingle for it. We're gonna play a game. So I have some trivia questions for you. Kaycee, this question is about you. So you're gonna wait to show your answer until everyone else shows theirs. All right, question number 1. Who did Kaycee beat in the final 2 on Big Brother?
Oh, come on. I don't watch it. She win.
I don't know this either.
And so just write down an answer, guys, and hold it up. Everyone except for Kaycee. Okay. Kyle, what do you have?
I got crying Josh.
Amber, what do you have? Nothing.
I don't know.
Amber, you should know. Okay, CT.
You're a terrible Big Brother Alliance member, Amber.
What do you got over there, CJ?
Crying Josh.
CT's writing a dissertation. Devyn. There we go.
I know Fessy got
yes,
this.
Good
Let's
job.
Go. Fessy threw a vote my way to win, so of course he knows.
Fessy was on the season. That's not fair.
All right, what football position did Fessy play in college?
Well, technically, all right, whatever.
I played every position.
I know, he's about to be like, well, I was the whole team. All right.
Hopefully you can read that chicken scratch. My goodness.
Can I reveal mine?
Yes, Kyle.
Fessy was a linebacker.
Right, I'm just gonna go with what I see.
Amber, what's yours? Fessy, can you please hold up the answer?
I'm such a cheater.
Tight end athlete? He was a tight end. All right, so everybody got that right except for Kyle and then Amber.
And me, I cheated.
The only 2 positions I know are linebacker and quarterback, so
Same.
you know what I mean.
Who had a better finish on Big Brother, Amber B or Fessy?
I don't even know the answer to that, honestly.
I don't either. Well, actually,
that's a hot ass miss.
Ready?
Ooh,
I do.
Okay, Kaycee. Okay, Kaycee, what do you know? Let's see. What you got? Ooh, CT, what do you have?
Oh.
Was it Fessel?
That looks right, yes.
Oh, that's what
yeah.
we're doing?
Messy Fessy, that's what I'm reading on that. All right, final trivia question, you guys. What season was CT's first challenge win?
Oh, geez. I don't even remember that one. I know where it was, but I don't remember.
It was, I remember this one. Come on, come on, come on.
It took me a while to get that. I think I have the record for the most seasons without a win before I actually winning one. Before
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
really?
see. We'll see.
I don't know.
11.
No.
Yeah, we'll see, CT.
think it was
I'm going to
nine
take that
seasons.
record from you.
Yeah.
No,
That's something I agree with you, Kyle. I definitely agree with you on that
I
one.
have a blank one again. I'm not
Okay.
good at trivia.
Okay, so Fessy says Inferno. Season 18 is Kaycee. Rivals is Kyle. And the answer is Rivals 2.
Yeah, Rivals 2, that's what I put. Look, that's a 2
Yeah,
on the
you
end.
did have a 2.
Rivals 2. Got you.
Yeah.
Rivals 2.
In the
Rival
UK?
2. Yep, that's what he said.
All my wins were in Thailand.
Yeah,
Rival 2.
something like that. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging with me on the Challenge Aftermath, and we love watching and rooting for you guys all on the Challenge Double Agents. Make sure the rest of you come right back here for even more fun after next week's episode. And now, here's a sneak peek from next week.
Have confidence in you.
Now I'm partnered with Amber B. I don't know how she measures up against the other agents.
Agents, wake up. Your partners, they've been captured in a frozen volcano. Find them, bring them to safety.
In my heart, I really want that title.
We are in for hell.
This is so impossible.
I'm gonna cry right now.